So, who do you think is going to make it to the conference finals and perhaps represent the West in the NBA finals?
So I think that and this already bit me in the ass with the NFL because I was like, until the Kings unseated, don't talk shit on them. But I think I just had more hope in the Rams than I should have, uh, for Matthew Stafford reasons. That said, the Warriors are a different thing, and so the Warriors will be there in the conference finals. Um, Now, obviously, with the way I picked them, there's no way it could be them versus Suns. But I would say they're my two favorites to get there. And then after that, I would say it would go Warriors, Suns, then Grizzly, Clips are my
Ooh,
top four. Um, like I said, Denver's going to put all their eggs in the basket, and I could see them winning the number one seed and then easily crashing out in the second round. I just,
yeah, yeah.
and it's nothing against Jokic. People could be like, "Oh, it's a Philly pod." People, they're like, "No, I respect everything Jokic has done. Should he have won a second MVP? No, but whatever. It is what it is." And that doesn't take away from how good he really was, um, and dragging that team to the playoffs last year. And on top of it, winning a game against a team that won a championship.
For my Western Conference prediction, I think Grizzlies, Warriors, Clippers, and for top four, I I don't know who to throw into that last spot because outside of the top four between the Grizzlies, the Warriors, the Mavericks, the Clippers, with the Suns, I think the Suns, this is when the house of cards comes crashing down. It feels like there's a lot of egos that are festering in that building. The Robert Sarver news is not helping matters. Um,
Yeah,
and
but I think that can be a rallying point for this team. That's what I'm saying. I think it's just good for them to lay low.
yeah, no, that's true. But even if you take out the Sarver stuff, Jay Crowder wants out because he lost his starting spot. And DeAndre Ayton bluntly admitted that he signed with Phoenix simply because they matched the offer sheet. And granted, I'm not aware of CBA stuff and how if he has to re-sign with them if they match the sheet. Um,
I think that's the rules, though. I think
it
it is.
probably is. It
I
probably
think
is,
it is the rule.
but it just the way he delivered it and the way his tone sounded, I was like, he does not. He seems like he's just there to collect a check and go home. He is not. It does not sound like he's on the same page as guys like CP3 and Devin Booker. That being said, I think I would take Warriors to definitely make it in one region, and then I probably take the Grizzlies in the other region. I really love this Memphis team. I said when the Zion Ja Morant draft was about to occur that Ja was going to be rookie of the year. I said this to people. I wish I had a podcast when that draft happened. Because he's so explosive. If he can stay healthy, which is what you can say about a lot of people. If John Morant can stay healthy, he's one of the most explosive athletes in the NBA. His shot has developed a lot in just 2 years as a pro. And I think that he's going to take more of the burden now that Triple J is going to be absent. And the Warriors, Steph is going to have a nuclear year. He is going to have a year that I don't think we can even process because it still feels like he's getting underestimated. He's on FanDuel. He's tied for 8th, I believe, at MVP odds at
I
plus
plus 1200.
1,500.
1500 on FanDuel. I forget. I don't even know what site it was. I was on. I wrote down yeah, you're right. 8th overall. DraftKings has them at plus 1200.
So yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And I think coming off a championship, coming off his first finals MVP, I would not be surprised if he's just drops on opening night a 40 piece, a 50 piece.
No, absolutely. Just to
And
remind people.
yeah, exactly. Because if I'm Steph, I'm like, what more do I have to do? What more do I have to do?